Hello, I finished another Netgalley book, and it's one that comes out on the 14th of April, and it's called The Cove by Clark-Platt. It's a mystery thriller, and I was disappointed. Sorry. It's about two families who haven't known each other very long, and they go to this island that's secluded. There's no Wi-Fi. The idea is just to have a stress-free break. The premise sounds really good because you've got the idea of an island that they go to by boat and they can't leave until the boat goes again. You've got an idea of no communication because there's no Wi-Fi. So it is set up to be really tense and exciting. But it didn't work for me. The blurb says that these two families have not known each other at all, not known each other very long at all, except for one of them. One of them knows another very well. So you've got a mystery there in the blurb, but for me that mystery didn't carry on into the book because I kept waiting and waiting and waiting. Well, who's the one who's got all the secrets? Who's the one who knows everything? Because for me it just didn't give me that. I didn't like the characters either. The men were just awful, and the women were so almost wrapped up into themselves. Lou, she got a new baby and she was really struggling with tiredness and everything else, and so she was walking around like a zombie most of the time. I just didn't like them. I just did not like these two families. The island, the descriptions of the island, the climate, the weather, the sea when they go diving, excellent. The locals, there's tension between the hotel and the locals. That could have been made so much more of. There could have been more intrigue there about these two families stepping into this island where there's already all this tension. But it just didn't seem to gel. The tension between the islanders, I think, could have been more of a part. The locals were actually more interesting than the two families. It promised twists and reveals, and the reveal, it wasn't that much of a surprise. It wasn't that. So it wasn't earth-shattering. It wasn't one that when we were, it didn't. I am just so sorry that I didn't like this one. It's an okay book, I suppose. You know, take it on to a plane if you've got a long plane journey or on a beach. But for me, it didn't work, and I know people are going to. I've looked at other reviews and some people absolutely loved it. It's been getting 5 stars, but I'm sorry, for me it's not 5-star. So that is The Cove by Clark-Platt. It comes out, I said, on the 14th of April. Pick it up yourself and see what you think, because I'd love to know your thoughts. So happy reading, take care,